pimping or to anything that's even to what you've seen. Where have you seen it other than on TV or on like a YouTube?
YouTube. I respect a lot of the videos I've seen from you,
Cool.
Kenny Red.
But where have you seen it in the street? You got to be out there to go get it. That's the where you obtain. That's where you obtain it. You can't obtain that. Yeah, bro, you can't obtain it. But this isn't like learning cooking. This isn't learning how to cook a new dish, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you this, because you have to really live this one. It's some things you gotta go through. You gotta really put your face on Front Street and really been out there, only where people know you, not only just in your little backyard, but around the country.
Okay,
if you've really done it, but they don't even really know you in your backyard because you've never really even set them down. You never really even played that. You told me.
Your food's coming,
and what you
Uncle.
told me was you was gonna bring that raggedy hair little ass bitch up in here. And she wasn't busy today. You know you fucking lying. You said she'll be there for sure. The bitch should have been getting money, right? So that way she could have been here already looking right and nigga been on her game. All that shit's minute. That shit is minute, nigga.
Well, I did get to
That shit's minute, nigga. You disrespecting us wearing that motherfucking costume that you got on, nigga. You disrespecting us with that chain. You disrespecting us with that coat. And nigga even trying to play these games that you playing, bro. We don't play that. You like to keep your bitches on drugs. What type of nigga is you? What type of traditional shit is that? But you said it was traditional. That ain't what you said. That is what it is. I ain't disrespect her. I just called a fucking spade a spade. I call a spade a spade. I call a spade a spade. I can't trust you because you already said that's what you condone. Like, yeah, they both do meth. You lost the one little blonde-haired bitch talking about she fagged off. Let me talk. You said she fagged off, right? How she fagged off going back home to her family, bro? She done. That's not, but you called her a fag. You said she fagged off.
Yeah, I said she fagged
That's
off.
what you told me. Why are you switching up, bro? Like, I don't think
that he thought when he seen it on the YouTube video, but she, if the nigga was right outside, he would have known.
This shit is crazy. The bitch just went home to her family, bro. She just went home.
That's not
She went home. Why did you say she fagged off?
So she gotta tell you what she did. She went home to her family.
But you told me she fagged off when I asked you.
This faggot bitch
You
fagged
told
off.
me that she fagged off when I asked you.
She fagged off. She left. She went back home to her family. I told you that all in one sentence. Did I not?
Your
You
food's
said she
coming,
fagged
Mama.
off, but now you're saying that she did.
I know I'm not supposed to
That's how I
be
know this is
showing my dog,
I didn't think that she did, because when I heard
she's
you on there, you was like, yeah, I don't really get along with their families, but they can tell the story. Am I
I don't get
lying?
along with the family.
That's what you said.
I've never met her family.
I thought you said you've been
I met her
supporting.
mom one time, but it wasn't like in person. It was on FaceTime. She was just like, oh.
But you said you're not cool with their families.
Not because I see the things they're doing to them. They're the reasons that they're on drugs and shit. They've been sent off to cults.
No, but you
Please,
kept
Mama.
fuck all that. You kept them on. You were cool with it.
That's not no elevating, nigga. We do this shit to elevate, nigga. We don't do this shit to stay the same.
Well,
I never ever heard you try to change no type of nothing when we brought the drugs up, nigga. That's no type of
You got
elevation. I
food
watched your
coming,
interview.
Mama.
That's not elevating, nigga, man.
Okay, you guys are judging my whole life, my whole career in this shit. My whole career.
No, I'm judging you how you treat that bitch and what you said. What you do with them whores.
So,
You did.
me and Appa are
That's all
hungry,
they really is. They
and
don't
we're
really
getting
give no
food,
bread, bro. You haven't elevated them.
I rarely get to eat takeout anymore because we don't have money like
They
that.
should go home.
It take
Let's
90
be
days.
real. You ain't really moving no nigga. Go move a real bitch.
And
Nigga, go move a real bitch, nigga. Hold the fuck on, though.
while we're eating, this is going to be a long YouTube video, okay? This is going to be a very long video. You're going to be chilling with me for the duration. The reason why I'm making this video is I'm making a reaction video to the Shark Tank, which is less than 2 weeks old, featuring little Kelpie. And I am a huge Adam 22 no jumper, one of the blood flip fans, and an even bigger Shark fan. So, in case you don't know Adam 22 and No Jumper, if you're not familiar with Sharp, he's a pimp. The show is phenomenal. There's a couple spin-offs. Mark Lieta does Soft White Underbelly, and he featured Little Kelpie and a couple prostitutes, bow-level prostitutes, street prostitutes, internet prostitutes.
Check it out.
and it caused a lot of controversy.
They're talking about my
So I've seen this, but I haven't really done a deep dive in depth.
Go to the back page. That's all.
And as you know, I am a beginner content creator. I've been in the content creating industry for a little over a year. May will be 2 years, but I've been creating videos for 8 years. And I want to introduce other forms of content creating, like reaction videos and eating videos, and being as though I'm up early, I'm gonna do a little bit of both. First and foremost, I'm watching this just, in the background. Get out of there. Just so that, I can get familiar with what everybody's saying. Get out of there. And I'm waiting for Manhattan Bagel to be delivered, as well as Dunkin' Donuts. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. I do not like Manhattan Bagel's coffee, and I do not like Dunkin' Donuts food. Therefore, I ordered from both. I have a $200 bill due today, and I have a $200 bill due in 8 days, and of that money, I'm short $120. So I really should not be ordering food. However, I did make $80 this morning from my content on Patreon. So if anybody is gonna sit here and rudely comment or say anything nasty or disrespectful about finances, or me needing a job or another job or a second job or a new job, or anything about my situation, just know that I don't deal well with negative comments, and my quote and my anthem for life is do the best you can with what you have. Obviously, we all know the golden rule that we learned in kindergarten. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
There was promotion to that on the side, but I was trying to get my story out there.
You don't really have a story. You're 19.
I still got a story.
It was nothing.
It was nothing.
It was really nothing, bro. It was you being some fucking rebellious ass kids, bro. If you ask me, you had a good life, bro. You're with you right now.
Wait.
She drove you. Why would you even talk about the
I don't want you
She's home.
meddling around in this.
And you're supposed to be the big bad pimp, but you can't even put your mama in a spot. Come on.
But at night,
What was y'all doing? Nigga, drink.
We were stacking.
While we're waiting for our breakfast, I'm going to show you guys how I make my juice. Everybody has their own little whatever the heck they do daily, like their own little regimen. This is mine. I take a bottle of Fiji, organic superfood juice, and it's a no-brainer. Vega, say hello to wellness. This is like Scoop Shake Enjoy, one of those blender-free smoothies. It has antioxidants, vitamin C, and omega-3 DHA, and I do this because I recently had a brain injury. If you don't have anything nice to say, please do not say anything at all. I'm doing the best I can with what I've got, okay? No shade, no disrespect, no hurtful, hateful, spiteful comments, please. This is my channel, this is my live, this is my eating ASMR, this is my reaction video, and for those of you that are concerned with my body and whether or not I should be covering it, please refrain from commenting. Is it here, Appa?
I was using that for
It
personal
says right there, I'm just saying what your paperwork says. I'm not saying you did
Thank
anything,
you, sir.
but what your
Have a
paperwork says.
beautiful
None of this
day.
says for the game, for your money ever comes from the game. They took a lot of drugs off of you, boy.
They did take a lot of drugs off me.
They took a lot of little drugs.
Okay, even though I had all intentions on making my juice for the day, I will get back to that. But first and foremost, I want to get my child fed. I don't know how it works in your household as far as like eating or feeding, whatever, whoever, however, but for me, in my life and in my household, my daughter or sons or pet will always eat first. So let me get a knife and I'll show you what I do. Sit, mama. Sit like a good girl. So my dog is incredibly spoiled and her health, her health and her well-being is the most important thing to myself and my ex-significant other, who I'm still like friends with, in love with, talking to, fucking, whatever you want to say. He requests that I break the bread up in the bowl for my dog in case there's any grease on the meat, even though we tell the DoorDashers or the people preparing the food that it is for an animal. No seasoning, no butter, no oil, no salt, no pepper, no onions, no cheese, no nothing. Just pure meat. Literally, if I touch like a spot of butter, grease, anything, I'm calling up, I'm complaining, I'm freaking out, I'm getting my money back, and my dog will not eat the food. We're very specific. We're very strict, and we do not play when it comes to Appa. Real talk. I make sure I get every little bit of meat because obviously this is not fucking cheap. And then I mix her medicine, which is already in here, and her dog food. Sit. The reason why I didn't put any gravy or anything in this is because she doesn't need it. Typically, if she's eating something else, she will get gravy, chicken gravy, in her food so that, you know, it's a little bit wetter. I actually might put some in because this is dry. So let me just heat that up really quick. And I don't want any negative comments from like naysayers or anybody who's gonna say she's spoiled, she eats better than most people. I already know. You don't need to tell me. And again, for me, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't go anywhere and treat myself to anything as far as like alcoholic beverages go, or like any type of fancy pocketbooks. My like treating myself or treating my loved ones, treating my pets, treating my whoever is through food. Everybody has their own little like love language or whatever. Like as far as I'm concerned, food is where I will splurge, and it's the only thing I actually get to treat myself to. And I feel like, I mean, that's really actually like nothing wrong with that because we're all human beings and we all need to eat to survive. So if I want to spend a little bit extra money throughout the week or the month on myself eating or my dog eating, then that's what I will do because I pay taxes. I'm a hardworking woman. I've been waitressing for 2 decades, and I'm on my feet feeding other people. So, this is what her food looks like. You can't really see, but I'll put it in the light. Come on now. And that's it, that's all. While she's eating, go ahead, Mommy. She will watch me to make sure I'm literally directly next to her. And if I get up, she will stop eating. This is for my friend. This is for myself. And yes, I am that type of person. If I know that I'm having a guest over or a company, I would like for them to have a little snack while they're here or a drink and treat them to something as small as a little bagel. You know, it's the thought that counts. And my whole life I heard that, but I never really understood what that meant until I got older. And basically, like, it doesn't have to be a 5-course meal or a fucking steak. You know, if you give your significant other, your friend, your family member, you know, whatever, a little something to say, hey, I was thinking of you earlier when I ordered food, they will greatly appreciate it. I paid $17.66 for 3 sandwiches. I had a 20% off coupon, which took off $3.55. And then I ordered my flavored spread on a whole wheat everything, which was veggie cream cheese. It's delicious. The bagel is soft, it's fresh, it's very freshly made. The vegetable cream cheese has that spice to it. I guess they use like a red or like green, bell, and red, like red and green peppers. That's what I like. And I like it to have that orange color, so they use like carrots. Yes, I'm a big foodie. I'm a food connoisseur. I like to eat and I like to enjoy my food, which is why, you know, on my site where I post spicy content, I do have a little extra fat on my body. In my book, there's going to be not a large portion, but a chapter or two explaining my love with food, my like kind of addiction to food, and like all that. They're back. In the past, a lot of times I've stopped myself during a vlog when giving information, not only because it's personal information, but because I am writing a book. No. Eat your food. Go eat your food. Go eat. Go. The reason for that is I want to save something to write about or something I've already written about for you to be surprised and entertained and intrigued when you do read it. I'm gonna click off because I need to wash my hands, wash my face, help Nala mix her food bowl up, and when the Dunkin' Donuts gets here, I'll be right back.